course leader for the Global Insolvency Practice course, which is a unique collaboration between 10 universities and INSOL International. The course runs over approximately 9 months and involves 2 face-to-face modules, usually in London and at the location of another INSOL International meeting, and then a unique courts-based simulation involving 5 senior judges in 5 jurisdictions with video conference hearings and an internet-based negotiation and insolvency workout.
I'm often asked how firms can benefit by sending people onto the Global Insolvency course. And the answer is quite simple. Apart from the immense amount of knowledge that is transferred to the participants when they come on these courses, and the privilege of being able to be lectured by world leaders in insolvency law, apart from myself, of course, I think that firms get a very good exposure when they send their participants on these courses. What people have to realize is that they're going to be mingling with people from a whole lot of different jurisdictions across the globe, and that knowledge, that intimacy that they have on this course, the way that they swap ideas, they discuss and debate issues, you just can't buy that. It's such an exclusive course, and being able to interact with people. For example, I know that firms have been given work, they've sourced work, just because of the fact that they have actually attended this course.
I think what is also important is that this may be an opportunity for business development going forward, knowing the people across the globe that are focused on cross-border insolvency matters may provide opportunities for people to work together across the globe on global insolvency situations.
In the 21st century, business is global. So when business needs professional advice, when they're undergoing financial stress, then they need to have advisors who understand this global perspective. Through the INSOL Global Fellowship course, they have the opportunity to look at issues not only from within their own jurisdictions, but also how the jurisdictions work together, so that when they're having to resolve the problems that their clients have or advise them on it, then they approach it from a truly global perspective.
Of course, you have the increased globalization. More often than not, a business has activities that spread across borders. And particularly in the current climate, it's very difficult to get funding, which increases the time pressure. And then it's extra useful to be able to fall back on a network with people, to call people you trust, you know, and who you know have the skills to deal with the issues at hand.
Well, the first is just sheer prestige. It's very nice for a firm to be able to say, we have an INSOL Fellow, therefore we obviously know a bit about international insolvency that someone else doesn't. After all, you know, you've been through a very rigorous course. It's a selective course in the first place. You must have a person who knows a good bit about it. That's one reason. The second is because the skills you learn on the course, the depth of the technical analysis is not matched anywhere else. So alumni come back knowing more and knowing more in depth about the subject.
For me is the ability to pick up the telephone and call people in different jurisdictions that I now know very well and be able to ask them questions off the cuff and get a quick answer to an issue that otherwise might take a week or longer to figure out.
I think on a global level there's hardly anything available, so you cannot compare it with domestic courses. You've got participants from 10 countries, jurisdictions, legal cultures, you name it. You have lecturers with a very broad range of knowledge and experience, judges, practitioners, accountants, scholars. And the variety of cases and assignment, including a live case with a New York judge, a London judge, and other courts involved, just make this a unique global experience. So I invite you to demonstrate that you want to be a leader in your country and sign up for the INSOL Fellowship course.
The Global Insolvency Practice course is designed to meet a vital need in equipping the rising generation of insolvency professionals to respond to the challenges of the complex modern insolvency system at an international level. The course has been designed by a joint team of practitioners and academics who between them have many decades of experience in this field. I believe that the insolvency practice course and the accolade of the Fellowship of INSOL which it confers can be regarded as a truly gilt-edged qualification and marks out the recipients as the rising stars of their generation.